Hello everyone, I hope you're having a fabulous day. I'm jumping on because I'm going to share our favorite super automatic espresso machine. It's a Philips 3300. I'm gonna pull it over here because I'm going to do an unboxing. I have done a previous YouTube where I went through all of my different coffee machines at our home. This is at our Saunders Bridge property, our lake, our little getaway. So we only wanted one thing out here, and we wanted it to be something that made great coffee, but that was easy because when we're out here, we want to relax. I, for one, don't want to be measuring out coffee, but I want freshly ground coffee. So we bought our second Philips 3300. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to unbox this one, and I'm going to go into more detail. My previous YouTube sort of touched upon several different machines that we have at home, and I also had not had the Philips long enough to tell you everything that I can tell you now that I have had it. My goodness, probably almost 5 or 6 months. So after using it almost daily, I have a lot more helpful information to share. Try not to break this. I ordered this from Sonoma. I think that's probably the main place that you can get this. Sonoma is one of my favorite stores ever, so I'm happy to get mine from them. I will link to anything and everything that I'm sharing and provide any information that you might need. This is the machine. So let me get it all unboxed here where I can show you guys everything. This will come to you in an outer box. It will not be the box that says Philips. It won't be the actual box of this, but it will come in an outer box. This came within a week. So I want to tell you how I landed upon this particular espresso machine because there are many, many, many out there. To get this, I don't have all my tools out here yet. Okay, I'm not gonna open that yet. That's not important. I research ad nauseum. I never buy anything until I have read reviews. I have had extensive conversation with ChatGPT, and that I know I have an out if I don't like it, that I can send it back. That's basically, I'm a very cautious shopper. I started at Sonoma in Birmingham where I live, and I looked at the machines, and I had one of the employees there, one of the associates, talk to me about them. The model that they had in the store was the one above this. It was a 5500, I believe. This is a 3300, and then I think they even had one above that perhaps, and then they had Breville and so forth. I'm going to tell you that I bought a Breville semi-automatic. I have a Best Buy Total Tech membership because I buy so many electronics. I bought it, and I bought another one from Best Buy that was, I want to say, a DeLonghi. I did not even make it through the unboxing. When I started seeing all of the parts, reading the manual, I immediately put everything back in the boxes. Now this was 2 separate trips and 2 separate purchases. Took those back because I saw immediately the thing where you count the grinds and do all of that. I did not want that. So in my discussion with ChatGPT, it narrowed down what I was saying I wanted with. It narrowed down to this and a Jura, J-U-R-A. They are similar and they're different, but basically they're both super automatic espresso. Semi is what I had gotten and saw immediately semi was not for me because there's still too much that you have to do. I hope I'm putting this on right, guys. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Okay, I have everything unboxed, finally. Okay, so basically, in my conversation with Chat, which basically ChatGPT took everything that I wanted, my non-negotiables, and it did the shopping and the comparison for me. I love ChatGPT for shopping and doing research. It took me to a Jura, which is, I want to say, close to 2,000. And my husband, Zane, they have 2 Jura machines at their work, like the nicest one you can get, and then I think one that's just sort of mid-range. And he said, Jamie, we love the coffee, but the people who have to clean it all the time, and they said it's a pain. So I did talk to chat about the maintenance, and the 3300 came out on top. And after having used this for close to 5 or 6 months, almost on the daily, I cannot imagine a machine that is easier to maintain than this one. So let me just tell you, so the proof is in the pudding that I've just unboxed a brand new one here for the lake home. So what I'm going to do is just show you how it works. I keep my coffee beans in an airtight canister, so I'm gonna go ahead and put coffee beans in this because I can't wait to make a cup and enjoy this. But for what it's worth, I have found these Costco. This is the Colombian Supremo, and I discussed this with chat. It would tell me I was actually in Costco, and I took a picture of some of the different coffee beans, and it said that this was universally lauded by coffee enthusiasts who bought their beans at Costco. So this is the one I use. I love it. So it's the silver one with like the tiger face, Colombian Supremo. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put the beans in this, and I just keep it by the machine. And I will tell you all, and I said I will link to where I got it, but I feel like pricing is gonna be the same wherever you get a machine like this. But this was under $1,000. The 5500 was over $1,000, and the only difference, I think, where you have a few more drink options. I will tell you what options are here and the ones we use. This is all we need. And I want to say, because I just ordered it a few weeks ago, I want to say this was $750-ish, which is great. Okay, so here are the beans. So you put the beans in this hopper. So here you've got the hopper. So I'm just going to pour the beans like this. And then you just easily replace this lid. I can't get the tape off because I don't have all my tools, but anyway, unboxing take a bit. I'm gonna get this off. I think I'm gonna have to sew this. I do wish this machine came in different colors, but no, I'm just gonna leave that, guys. Okay, so I'm gonna show you what is what. So I'm gonna put it right here because there is an outlet. I will say, and you can see this is, it's not humongous, but it is a big machine, so you always want to make sure you have space, okay? One thing that you will notice quickly about the 3300 is it has to warm up. So we're gonna turn it on. Whoops, it told me immediately there's no water. Putting water in this could not be easier. Pull this forward like this. So let me put water in this. This will probably, I think I change this every other day, and Zane and I drink 3 to 4 cups a day, so I don't have to change it too much. Whoops, gotta make sure you get off all the packing materials. Okay, while I'm back here, I'm gonna show you all this part too. This is where this interior housing, and I'm not gonna pull it all out, but you can pull all of that out if you need to do a deep cleaning. But really there's an automatic cleaning, and you don't really, I haven't cleaned it. I cleaned it once for the first time, and it's been about 5 to 6 months. I dropped a tablet in. So anyway, so here we go. I love the alerts because anything that needs doing, it will light up. Now that we've got that, now it's cranking up, and it's gonna spew some water out. It does it every time. It sort of self-cleans as it cranks up, and it does this every time. So you have to let it cycle through. So it's not like my Breville Creatista that has the little pods. Instant. You do have to, I turn this on when I first get up. I would say it's less than a minute. You hear everything getting. Don't put your coffee cup under here until the water has come out every time you turn it on. It does its own little cleaning, which is one reason you don't have to clean it as often. It runs water through here. Okay, Aqua Clean. Brand new machine. The reason that water hasn't come out yet is because I forgot to put and it's blinking Aqua Clean, is I forgot to put this Aqua Clean filter, which is this in here. So I'm gonna do that. So all you do, guys, is you just, it's got that little attachment at the bottom, and you just fit it right there, and then you fill it with water. So you're gonna do this before you fill it with water the first time. Now you're good to go. The AquaClean filter stays until it's time to change it. I haven't changed mine at home yet. It will alert me when it needs to be changed. Here we go. Now we're going to put that there. I don't know why AquaClean is still blinking. So I don't have a coffee cup. But what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna show you basically what Zane and I do every morning is we press coffee and we do the bean signals like 1, 2, or 3 strength. We do 2 strength. The cup, you have 3 potential lights. That's amount. I'm just gonna do a little amount since I'm doing a test. This is for temperature, and we'll just do 2 since this is a test. Okay, guys, I've got water in here with the AquaClean filter. Once you do that, you see that AquaClean is still blinking, so you're gonna press and hold it for 3 seconds, and then you're gonna let it do its thing. It's gonna clean. And water is gonna come out this spout. So you're gonna let it do its thing. And again, I have no coffee cups out here yet, like 0 coffee cups. So we're gonna let it cycle through and then we'll make our first coffee. So this is the first cleaning. Okay, now it's blue. So AquaClean blue means it's working and you don't need to do anything else. Now we're going to make a coffee. And what Zane and I do, there's coffee, and then where it says Espresso Lungo, that's basically an Americano. And then you can do espresso 1 or 2. You can do coffee 1 or 2, 2 meaning 2 at one time, espresso meaning, is it Dobbio, double shot. You have all of these options. Then you've got, my glasses. Then you've got iced coffee 1 or 2. I've never done that. Hot water will come out of here. Steam, if you want to steam your milks. But basically, every morning we just do a coffee. I'm just gonna smash this down. Since I don't have any coffee cups, I just want to show you all. I'm gonna press coffee 1 for just 1, and I'm gonna do the lowest strength bean where it won't grind much, the lowest amount where it'll just do a little, and then the lowest temp. It's grinding. Okay. Coffee, here we go. Okay, here it comes. I wish I had a beautiful cup for you all to see this beautiful, fabulous coffee, but it's what we do every morning. I wish I had a beautiful cup for you all. That's it. Okay, that is it. And again, you have espresso, Espresso Lungo, Americano, coffee, iced coffee, hot water, steam. This will not turn off on its own, and since I'm done, I'm gonna turn it off. So guys, it could not be easier. The downsides are it takes a little while to get going. It's like somebody who you don't want to fool with them early in the morning because it takes them a while to get sweet or to get nice. This takes a while to get going. Less than a minute, but it's not instant. If you are fine with coffee or espresso or an Americano, and then the ability to use this wand to froth or steam your own milk, and then you take it from there, you will love this machine. If you want more options than are on here, like if you want, I don't even know what the other options are, because the more options I have, the more confusing it gets and you're gonna pay more. But this machine has served our needs. We love it. So I hope that this was helpful. If you have this machine or you have any thoughts on it, feel free to leave your comments below. If you like my content, I hope you'll subscribe to my channel. And as always, until next time, be blessed and stay savvy.